I wasted my entire first day trying to learn AI. Not because I was bad at it, but because I started the wrong way. And if you are trying to learn AI, you're probably making the same mistake. So let me show you what clicked for me and what I wish I ignored. So I'm 2 weeks into my first month where I promised myself that I would learn AI. So I'm halfway there. And basically, to help me with this, I used AI to generate an AI roadmap for me. So it gave me a complete plan of how I can start from the basics, including machine learning, and then go up and gradually make my way up to AI and agents, MLOps, everything. And if you want to get this 1 month roadmap, comment down below and I'll send you the Google Sheets link. It sounds obvious, but it stopped me from getting lost because I didn't follow a particular course, but I followed this roadmap and I basically used to search these topics on YouTube or wherever I could find the respective resources for that particular topic. And because it set daily goals for myself, it motivated me to keep learning every day so I could tick those boxes off. And while it is not required to have a deep understanding of machine learning to learn AI still chose to do it because I think instead of treating the model like a black box, it's better to actually understand an overview of what is happening. So even though you don't specifically need to do this unless you want to become an ML engineer, I still think it was very valuable to me and it did help me curb my curiosity towards certain things I face while implementing AI. Okay, so the first day I did what everyone tells you to do: revise your mathematics. Linear algebra, calculus, probability, I tried doing it all. But honestly, it felt overwhelming. And this is where I think most people give up, thinking that if they don't understand the mathematics behind it, they won't be able to get into ML. But that's not true. I would suggest try to understand the black box, but not drown in it. Because around 5 years back, I had tried learning ML in my first year of university, and that's what stopped me. I was getting good at it, I was getting the hang of it, and just when I reached deep learning, the math started becoming too confusing for me. And I thought if I can't understand this, I won't understand machine learning. And I stopped learning machine learning, which after seeing the AI boom right now, I still regret that decision. Then I got started with the basics of machine learning: linear regression, logistic regression, k nearest neighbors, decision tree, random forest, bias variance, confusion matrix. I covered all of it. And then I hopped into neural networks, and this is where the fun began. I tried to learn how to build a neural network from scratch. No TensorFlow, no PyTorch, just NumPy. I would highly recommend 3 Blue 1 Brown's neural networks videos to properly get an understanding of what is actually happening behind the scenes. So I built it from scratch, and this properly helped me understand what's going on, how weights move, how backpropagation works, and finally those numbers stop becoming random. You don't need to derive the equations, but you need to understand how things move. After that, I started using libraries. Then I learned how to use TensorFlow to build a neural network and then a CNN. And CNN in itself is a pretty big topic because you need to learn the basics of computer vision. And computer vision can be a whole other subject, right? If you get deep into it. And I find it really interesting. So this was one of my favorite parts. So what's next? Well, next up, I'll be learning about LLMs, the architecture behind that, how they work, and why ChatGPT sometimes gives out garbage responses or hallucinates. And be sure to hit the subscribe button if you want to stay updated with my journey and if you want to follow along as well, because LLMs is where things will get interesting. I'll also be building a project and showing it in my next update video.